Hello, hello, welcome in to Zodiac's Left for Taurus season. Who do we have next? Aquarius. I knew it. I had a feeling. I got a feeling ooh, that tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Sorry for making you listen to my voice. Wow. Wow, Aquarius. Wow. This is going to be a heavy reading. So this came out, and whenever the clumps like this come out, I always feel it tells a story. So let's start with the clumps. We've got the joy, music, 28, 8, 9, 10. Then we have 15, which is a 6, home, earth, and creation, water, 29, which is an 11. Now, if you watch, like a lot of these same cards have come out through every reading, right? And really what that is collective energy. And I feel like, Aquarius, you were in a space where you were content, you were calm, you were happy. You felt like you had ground underneath you, and Source mucked that all up. And now you're in a creation space where you're creating the best life for you. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is snow, silence, 34 in reverse. So 34 is a 7. 7's moving forward. And this is in reverse, tells me that you are no longer going to be frozen in analysis paralysis for Taurus season. You are no longer going to be silent about your wishes, your dreams, your inner core. Why? Because you got 18, which is a 9, okay? Super independent energy. Solidity, excuse me, inner core. And this is two ladies' faces broken open by a bunch of ladies' hands with a dove. And then you've got the zodiac wheel behind it with these pieces breaking off. You have been transforming, and all for growth, right? So a 9 and 1 is a 10. So you've got a 9, 10, 18, 19. You are growing. You guys all watch me shuffle that deck. Growth plants, right? This is, it looks like a caribou. So maybe you need to look up the caribou and the meaning, spiritual meaning of a caribou. But it's got a forest on its back, and his antlers are growing and creating magic here. I'm identifying these little flecks as magic to me. And the inner core you've been discovering, I think you didn't really know who you were. And now you're coming to a space where you know who you are more and what you want, and you're growing into the space where you're no longer in silence. You're now in 22, right? Which is a 4. Grounding. Earth into Gaia. And that, right, is what Taurus season's all about. It's finding the pleasure, but also finding the grounding, steady eddy energy of Taurus, where it can sometimes be a bad thing when you don't like change, but the only thing that is always guaranteed is change. And right now you have a lot of motion happening, air motion. It is the year of the horse. This is a beautiful card with all these horses in the clouds. Find horses in the clouds, right? But you're moving forward on this journey and creating literally the most beautiful life. And it's not been easy. I can feel that in my heart. But know that you are on the precipice here. It's just the follow through. That's literally all you have to do. And it's right there waiting for you. All right. Thank you. I hope that you connected with the reading. Like, subscribe, and share, and comment, and all the jazz. And I'll catch you on the next Zodiac.